Greetings everyone, today we are going to present natural science grade in lesson 10 and our topic is systems in the human body. And here we have lesson objectives and this one outlines what we expect learners to understand by the end of the topic. So they must be able to define the term of body system and identify at least major systems in the human body, and also describes the main function of each system and explain how different body systems work to help us maintain life. And they must also be able to draw and label one human body system correctly. And we have the curriculum principles, which is social transformation, active and critical learning, high knowledge and high skills. Then we can see here that social transformation, equal opportunity for all learners to participate. It gives learners a chance to participate. And active and critical learning, group discussions and drawing activities. Then high knowledge and high skills, scientific understanding of human systems. As we continue, we also have progression, human rights, valuing indigenous knowledge system, credibility, quality and efficiency. So a progression is when we build on prior knowledge, we sustain the knowledge, and we move from identified system to explaining how they work together. On human rights, inclusivity and social, we promote respect for the human body and health awareness, and valuing indigenous knowledge system, discussion of traditional health practices, comparison with scientific explanations. On credibility, quality and efficiency, content is scientifically accurate and age appropriate. Teaching time is structures to maximize understanding.
Specific aim of this lesson is to help learners understand the system in the human body. By the end of this lesson, we'll be able to identify the different body systems and explain their basic functions. You will also know how these systems work together to keep the body healthy. We'll also check the Sustainable Development Goals. The first one is the SDG 3, which talk about the good health and well-being. The second one is the SDG 4, which talk about the quality education. Lastly, we'll also check the SDG 10, which talk about the reduced inequality.
Learning and teaching support materials. We have life sciences textbooks which are used for research and homework, charts and posters which are used for visual identifications of organs, PowerPoint projector for diagrams and key concepts, human body skeletons, chart paper makers, worksheets and educational videos. We have teaching and learning methods. The first one is question and answer method, which takes the understanding of the student, encourages active thinking. The second one is the discussion method. Teachers and learners share ideas and it promotes participation in critical thinking. We have introduction, which is going to take plus or minus 10 minutes. The purpose of this introduction is to activate prior knowledge. We're going to start with hook questions such as what happens to your breathing when you run, and then why does your heart beat faster when you exercise. Instruction of human body system. A human body system is when organs are working together for a function. We have different kinds of human body systems, which are skeleton, muscular, circulatory, respiratory, digestive and nervous system. Activities and assessments are going to be group activity, individual activity, and then the group activity, the students are going to draw and label a body system, write its functions and explain how it works with another system. The individual activity is going to include the definition of body system, list of 3 systems, and then which systems pumps the blood. And then the conclusion, body system depend on each other to maintain.
And diversity. This lesson will promote inclusion and diversity by allowing all the learners to participate regardless of their background, gender, language, or ability. Different teaching methods such as explanation, pictures, and group discussion will be used so that everyone can understand the system of the human body. Learners will be encouraged to respect each other's ideas, and work together in a supportive classroom environment.
Assessment and evaluation. Why do we assess learners? We assess learners to check if they have achieved the objectives, to also identify any misunderstanding, to encourage active participation, to also improve future teaching through the feedback. And then in conclusion, we are going to conclude the whole thing, to conclude with what we were talking about. Uses diagnostic, formative and summative assessment, promotes active learning and critical thinking, identifies learning gaps and provides feedback, support improved performance and achievement of lesson objectives.